Hello, and good evening, and welcome to Victor Plays. Tonight on the show, we're going to be doing some power washing. Yeah. It has been unearthly hot here in Southern California. Absolutely ridiculous. But we survive. We persevere. And we're going to do some power washing tonight. But first, the thing in which we love to do, and that is to thank our wonderful Patreon supporters. Yes, our Patreon supporters. The people what keep this channel a-chooching with their generous contributions. So thank you very much to George Davison, our first Patreon supporter, Kate Macross, Geek Nights Podcast. Oh my god, that was my worst Patreon name ever, and I kept it up for 2 months. After such a long time, Janice has finally forgiven me for touching her computer. I am Batman. No, wait. Oh, King Al! Ethan Fryer. Pek tequila galaika disgenskan mani piedvusi kapies caros vinas natram es ismu. Six parnar silvex. Negait yet okrali al! Your fiance, who loves you very much, now go shoot the things. Pew pew! Bork, bork, bork! And yada! For your generous contributions. Patreon is what helps keep the software that we use to make the show and everything else Frostworks makes, keeps it going. Like for Adobe Creative Cloud, or for Backblaze, or Backup Solution. Yes, Patreon supporters are absolutely instrumental in helping keep the proverbial lights on. So thank you very much to all of you. If you would like to help keep the lights on, you can go become a Patreon supporter yourself. Just go click the link down in the doobly-doo. And you can find a way to support. Alternatively, you can submit a super chat here in the here on YouTube. That is a way to do a quick one-time donation to the channel, and your support would be very much appreciated. So without further ado, let us get back to career mode here on Powerwash Simulator. Now, I have played quite a few levels since the last time I streamed this game. And the last time I streamed this game, we left off with, I believe, cleaning the recreational vehicle. So we cleaned so let me give you the story of the game so far. We are a power washer, starting up a new who started off a new power washing business. And we're going around cleaning the things. Meanwhile, there's stuff happening in town. Namely, at the beginning of the story, we find out that the mayor's cat has gone missing. As we progress through the story, we find out it's not just the mayor's cat, it's all the cats. There is not a single cat left in Muckingham, which is the name of the city we start out in. Not one cat. They've all disappeared. It's a mystery. And then, we find out that there's some rumblings. Some minor trembles. Which doesn't make any sense. We're middle of the damn country. How strange. Come to find out, nearby mountain is actually a volcano. And it is getting ready, starting to smoke, starting to wisp. Starting to cause a little problems here. We find the drilling machine, which is used by the Archaeological Society, the Seismological Society. And then we go to find out, we go clean this private jet. We find out it uses some really funky technology to go super fast and collect all kinds of seismological data and volcanic data. And they find out, oh man, this volcano is coming back active. We thought it was dormant, but no, it's coming back active. And then we find out, as we're cleaning the Ferris wheel here, there's a lot of smoke, and people have reported that there's some magma up on the in the caldera of the volcano. Uh-oh. As we progress on, we get to this ancient statue. We're cleaning this ancient statue, and as we're cleaning it, the volcano is starting to smoke. People have evacuated the town. And we're like, oh no, people are evacuating the town, and we're like one of the few people left, and we're just going and power washing stuff still. We clean this, find out that there used to be a civilization which worshipped, there used to be a civilization of human fish people hybrid, like humans with fins and spines, you know, spiny fin human people. And this is one part of the statue. We end up finding another part of the statue to clean. As we're cleaning this part, cats in the desert going along in a line heading towards the volcano. And this finger is pointing away from the volcano. Crazy. As we go to clean the fishing boat at the dock is inundated with cats. Thousands of cats. Let's see here. Let's go back in here and completed. Thousands of cats. We go to clean the RV again. When we go to clean it, a cloak comes off of the RV, and all of a sudden, it is a flying saucer. But it's not aliens coming to invade. No, it's humans from the future coming to investigate why a volcano made all the motions of that it's going to erupt. And then all of a sudden it didn't. It just completely stopped. They came to survey the volcano, and they found that, yeah, no, there's no question this volcano is going to erupt. And then they were knocked out of the sky with incredible, advanced, unknown technology. So now we are at we're cleaning the Lost City Palace. Yeah, let's get on with that then. There's way too much lore for a power washing game. So I've already made a, like, 10% progress. This place is ginormous. Let's go with the extra long extension. There we go. There we go. You know, you get a project like this that's so big, you kind of don't quite know where to begin. Is sort of the issue. Kind of don't know where to begin with this. Oh, that's a subdivision. All right. I guess you just kind of take the little pieces of it that you can. And you do your best with it. Yeah, I mean, that's probably right. I don't mind being an NPC. I should probably get like the scaffolding over here. That'll probably help. Yep, I just picked up that entire scaffolding. One-handed as well. Yeah. Me too. That's some superpowered BS right there. I wonder how Archaeological Society of this town must feel about hitting this ancient temple with a power washer. Like, I feel like they would not be okay with this. Alrighty. So how is everybody doing today? Because I know you guys like it when I do this game, but it feels like it's exceptionally boring from a viewing perspective. Especially with the big things like this. Okay, why did this not ding? Feel like this should have dinged already. There we go. There's the ding. What are you, then? You funky gnome? Come on. I like how the helicopter just picked up my entire van. That's it. What? Come on. I feel like this is cursed. Or at least it's a good way to get cursed. There we go. And it's in the ocean. Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. There we go. Yeah, there's the volcano off in the distance. Oh yeah, honey, you missed the lore explanation. There's time travelers and all that. There's time travelers and the cats reappeared and, you know, possible curses, and the volcano's about to blow, but maybe it won't. We don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, so there's that. This is the palace pyramid wall. Okay, so that's different from this one. So what we'll do is we will clean along an edge such that we can separate this out. That looks like its own beastie. I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. I have had food given to me. I have not had food yet. French fries aren't exactly kosher with my diet, but I don't care right now. Oh, that is some... What is that, barnacles? Oh, barnacles. Alright, what can I do to get these barnacles off? What are barnacles? Barnacles go on stone, right? So we need stone cleaner. Perfect. Oh yeah, there it is. And just like that, off it goes. Hey, ding! This should ding soon as well. Whee! Boing. Okay. Atrium pilaster. I did not know that word. What is a pilaster? I mean, I guess the answer is this thing, but like, never heard that word before. Perhaps I never shall again. Hmm? Aha. There we go. That's another ding. Do you mind if I cut in? Get it? 'Cause I'm cutting in to the corners. Nah. Nah. Huh? I have been informed that while the primary purpose of a pilaster is to provide lateral support, in many cases it may also be required to support vertical loads, such as those imposed by beams or other framing members. When this occurs, pilasters are designed as columns and function as primarily as compression members. Oh, that happened. I guess that's what it is. I mean, it seems like a, it seems it's like as much a good definition of one as anything. I guess description of one, rather. Let's see. Go. And I get the top of the pilaster. Because, Sherman, it is important for us to understand the words we are saying. But Mr. Peabody, when are we ever going to use the word pilaster in normal daily life? It doesn't really matter when we'll use it in normal life, but having a well-rounded vocabulary is key to being a good, intelligent, productive member of society. Oh, I know what song to play. If I can load up Winamp. I can play some OC remixes. That'll work. That won't trigger any content ID crap. Probably. Right? Ah. Winamp does not like my music library. Ooh. Why the Harlem Globetrotters? I don't know. Are the Harlem Globetrotters, like, still a thing? Yeah, Chill Hop is... That's true. Chill Hop would be good for this. Let me get in with my get into the back end of chill hop music. Mm-hmm. Simba. Oh, here we go. There we go. That does it. That's good. I don't... Like, I feel like I'm getting all the dirt that I can see. And, like, it's also not enough. Like, I must be missing something. I can't find the dirt. It's really annoying. Ah. I need to find the dirt. Can I get in there? I mean, I should be able to, right? Ah ha ha! This is a bop. This is a real bop. No, no, ah! Oh yeah, I can turn it up. I mean, there probably is. There, how's that volume? Woo! Almost fell again. I couldn't tell you why, but this reminds me of Miss Marvel. Oh, hey. Can I show you guys something? This is really cool. Okay, so do you see this pattern here? This, like, spiral pattern and this spiral pattern? This is here because when I was down here on the ground, and I was power washing this, it cast a perfect shadow. That is everywhere the water didn't hit when I was power washing this. That's kind of great. I love it. Yeah, that's cool. Do what you gotta do, my love. Do what you gotta do. I'll tell you this, I am planning on stopping at 9 o'clock on the dot. Because I am heckin' hungry, man. I'm gonna eat something. I made myself some kebabs this afternoon, though. I'm sorry to hear you don't get to catch many live streams. I know you don't catch too many of mine, but, you know, I'm hoping you can catch some shows that you enjoy. Oh god, that blinded me. Good god. Holy moly. Ah, there's so much. So much dirt. I don't even know what to do. I guess I just keep on power washing one thing at a time. But, like, oh my god. Oh yeah, there's so much lore, Marcus. So much lore. Like, there are reasons that volcano is erupting. We don't know what they are, but we're finding out slowly. No. I mean, it is. It is. And there's lore. Doesn't change that it's stupid that there is lore, but there is lore. Yeah, I don't watch game theory for a number of reasons. I don't watch game theory for the same kind of reasons that I don't watch CinemaSins. There's just too much ass pulling with those shows, you know? Like, you gotta like agree with their assumptions 100% because they make a ton of assumptions. I just can't vibe with that. Like, the most assumption-y episode of Steven Universe that I made was about trying to figure out how old Greg was. And it's like, that was like, even like the core assumption, like I put that out there, like you gotta assume that they had a similar technological timeline to our Earth. And like, it's, you know, that was like, assumptions were made. And yeah, that was, even then I wasn't like super happy with that episode I made, but I needed the content. So it's like, in service of the algorithm, an episode went up. like, I didn't think I could do that episode any better. Like, I think I put as much effort into that episode, and I think that if somebody wanted to be critical about it, like, they could make statements that, oh, well, you have to assume this. I'm like, yeah, but the math kinda checks out. And there wasn't much more beyond that could be said about it. And in the end, I was more or less right. I think I was off by a few years once they actually announced his age. I think they announced it in a book. Oh yeah, no, I miss a lot about my Powerhouse YouTube days. I felt like I was actually a media person then, and I don't really feel like I am now. And that makes me profoundly sad. And it's something I struggle with. But sometimes you gotta accept that there are phases to your life. And maybe that's a phase that is over for me. And maybe that's a phase I'll get back to another time. Like, maybe it's just temporarily on hold. I could still be sad about it and miss it and still find peace elsewhere. Like, there's clearly a part of me that still wants to make media, because and with stuff I put up on Patreon, like, I got a video on my GoPro right now that I'm just gonna upload to the Patreon, and that'll be up there. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Hi, it's Cal. I'm on my way back to the rush list to see what's going on. There have been reports of volcanic activity across the entire Pacific Rim. This really doesn't sound good. Oh, mans. I hope this game ends with us power washing the volcano. And that's how the eruption stops. Like, that's what I want to happen. Power wash a volcano into submission. I think that'd be pretty rad. I think this will probably be better if I do it from the top as opposed to from the bottom. If I'm going this slowly, I might as well just use the fan head. Like, you could probably get a power washer, a decent power washer for like $600, $600, $800. Yeah, no, the first thing it was like, oh, it was just like, you know, power wash this fan. Sure. Yeah, here's the thing though. You can get a power washer for not that much. The thing is, you need a water supply that'll keep up with it, first off. Some power washers have like an internal reservoir that you fill up and then use, and you have to keep refilling it. Some you can connect straight to water, like to your garden hose, and it'll use that. And then like some power washers will have a heater built in, and it's the heater that makes it a power washer as opposed to strictly a pressure washer. It's the heat that gives it the power. Yeah. And then like the fancy ones, you can add detergent to it. I say this not just as a person who's played this game, but as someone who used a power washer and a pressure washer to thoroughly clean concrete and a wooden deck. The problem is, and what this game blessedly does not include in its simulation, is that if you use a head, if you use the wrong head with the wrong material, what you'll do is you'll actually gouge the material pretty severely. Like I used the like the high pressure, like the equivalent of this. The equivalent of this. Where is that nozzle? There it is. This, which is just a straight beam. And I ended up putting lines in some of the wood I was meant to be cleaning. Like, it was literally gouging the material, which is not great. Thankfully it wasn't in a very visible spot. But yeah, that's a danger when power washing. Like, you don't wanna put too much pressure. In this game, there's no such thing as too much pressure. Yeah, and that wasn't even a power washer. That was just a high pressure nozzle at a car wash bay, you know? Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. You could cut down a tree with a sufficiently powerful power washer. In fact, for cutting metal, for cutting sheet metal, that's essentially what they do. They put a really high pressure water nozzle with a very narrow beam on a gantry, and it will just go and cut the metal with the water. And yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Of course, that kind of power washer actually recirculates the water it has. That metal cutter recirculates the water that it has, because the water will go right through the metal and into a tank, and into like a catch tank. And then it'll, the metal bits will get filtered out, and it'll reuse that water. And sometimes you can mix like a grinding powder into the water as well. And that'll actually help cut through the metal a bit faster. So it's really fun. But like, you don't want... Yeah, no, you could... I mean, it would take... Don't get me wrong. It would take a bit to cut down a tree, because the less rigid a material is, the more energy it takes to cut through it. It's like if you wanted to pop a balloon with a pencil, like, either the pencil has to be really sharp, or you'll end up like pressing into the balloon and stretching the latex. So there's a science to it, you see. looks like. I'll cut in the edges on this side before I wrap it up for tonight, but let me get that last line. Oh. That's how my body lets me know that I'm hungry. I get like the weirdest freaking hiccups. I would say that is sufficiently cut in. I don't know why, but this game makes me want to watch Hilda. Alright. So, we have gone from 10% to 22% in an hour. An hour. So, I will continue to work on this level in my own time so that we can get past it. Yeah, no, this is gigantic. And the payout's not even that great, frankly, compared to some other levels. But, like... Whee! Oh, there's like the thingy at the top. Hello, thingy. Yep. Rap. Anyways. So, let's see here. So, it is time for us to do a thing once again that we love to do, and that is to thank our Patreon supporters. Thank you to George Davison, our first Patreon supporter. Kate Macross, Geek Nights Podcast. Oh my god, that was my worst Patreon name ever, and I kept it up for 2 months. After such a long time, Janice has finally forgiven me for touching her computer. I am Batman. No, wait, oh King Al! Pectakiva like a descansi man pied vusicat piescaros divinas datram esmu. Six parna silviex. Negaidet. Oh, krale al! Ethan Fryer, your fiance who loves you very much. Now go shoot the things. Pew pew! Bork, bork, bork. And Yodel for your generous support. If you would like to help support the show, you can find the link down in the description below. And there you go. And with that, I say to you, good night, and I will see you next time on Victor Plays.